Hey, what's up, everyone? My name's Lionel, and I'm your host for LT Productions. You are watching I Watch You Watch. We're covering Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is season 9, according to OWN, I believe, episode 2. I appreciate everyone for coming to my channel. Please like this video and also subscribe to my channel. And you can leave your comments below. I have things to say. Let's get into it. Okay. It's going to be more of a rant than a review. And how I could just preface what I'm going to say is that I don't think I'm going to continue to watch, tweet, or review the show. Last night's episode was very disheartening. I don't like what was displayed, and the show is totally off course. And it's best, in my opinion, at this point, to just dead the whole thing. Because it's not being used for its original intent. I support, shout out to Mr. CarlosKing. I support everything he does. That's kind of my main objective when I am watching some of these shows. Some shows I actually love, but I love to support him. And I loved Love and Marriage Huntsville years ago. It's not enjoyable. It's not likable. The fans make it, and I'm going to use it in a general sense, the fans. Because, let me just get out what I need to get out. Make it unenjoyable. All this carrying on, there's no need for it. When they can't, some of these fans, when they can't use a certain target anymore, they go to the next target. And it's all based upon what they said is male needed protection. There's this particular fan base that said it was birthed out of Mel being attacked by every other cast member on the show. That's what they said. Mel said something tonight when Stormy was confronting her about, some of the things I'm experiencing, who is a proclaimed millimeter, despite what you YouTubers and fans are trying to gaslight and try to say that she's not. She's never been one, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. She has. I know what I know. I've seen what I've seen. Y'all are gaslighters, manipulators, and liars. That old lady went to her warehouse, we've talked about it before, and did what she did. She said that she was there to buy products. Didn't call ahead. She said she had $2,500 worth of money that she was going to buy. $2,500 that she was ready to buy for products. You don't call ahead. You just found the place. You didn't say, hey, what were you going to buy? But y'all don't ask these questions. Y'all say, Stormy pulling up on this old woman. That's what y'all say. She's an old 80-year-old woman. An old 80-year-old woman that needs her whooped for doing all this stuff. And I feel like she was really there for investigative reporting. Because other people have said that they have not received items. And what I was given as reasoning on it as of last week as to why they're calling Target is because they had not been receiving their items, and they wanted Target to take their items out of the store. What kind of mess is that? What does that have to do with Target? Target has an a deal. I can't say exclusive. Target has a deal with Canvas Beauty to carry the products, and you can purchase from there. You can go to small claims court. You can get the charges reversed. It may be one thing if the products aren't good, but that was the reasoning from somebody that's defending the millimeters. That's what y'all said. That's the reason why y'all called there. Bull. It's only at 6. 6-minute mark. I can't. Bull. As soon as Stormy and Mel fell out, y'all went on a mission. As soon as they fell out last season, y'all went on a mission. Not one of these cast members have come from Mel's business. Yes, Marceau did reduce Mel's business as just making t-shirts. He's dumb and crazy. He's never come for her business, though. But that's the way that y'all do things. Y'all dox people. Y'all do anything to ruin people. What cast member, besides Martell, has tried to ruin Melody Cherie Rogers? I'm here. Y'all got the comments below? Ruin her. Again, y'all said that she needed protecting. Mel says, you know what, there's other people's fan bases up in here that come in my DMs and I just block them. So she ignores them. So she doesn't need your help. Millimeter, so what is the point of you existing? At least existing the way that you are. There's nothing fundamental looking up people's old mugshots. There's nothing fundamental going to people's houses and businesses. She don't need your protection. She said block. Every black millionaire business needs to block. You need to call the police because everybody knows how to handle things at every level as perfectly as you. When you've shown your monkey tail on this show plenty of times, ma'am. Now you got people in the comments who aren't millionaires acting like they know what a millionaire should do based upon your ignorance that you're saying in your confessional. If they've been being harassed and you show up in my place, everybody doesn't have to react like you say that you're going to react. Because you are just so scholar and so big and wise at what you do. I cannot stand that type of arrogance. Again, you got non-millionaires, maybe not even thousandaires, now repeating that stupid jargon when they don't know. You have somebody just pulling up and wasn't expecting it. No one's ever pulled up before. I want to see one of your fans come to your house. I want to see that. I do. Again, Mel, nobody's come to your warehouse checking out nothing. You get DMs. That's as far as you saying that as to what's going on. We know what's going on with that one content creator. That's the only one that you've ever called out. And why are you calling them out if you're just so unbothered and just ignore? I think it was totally just wrong that you had nothing for Stormy at all. Because you act like Stormy is out here doing something to your business. It's awful. You couldn't even emote. You said in confessional, there's a lot of things I could say. And Stormy is not perfect. Stormy got some stuff going on. She do. But let's stop with the bull. And because you don't want to state where you stand, Shanita wants to open her big mouth, and now she's gotten what's going on with the fan base and death threats. Now she got to be on Instagram Live saying, don't be doing that, da 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 da. But you were just trying to back up your friend instead of shutting your mouth. We know on these platforms in the celebrity, we know what comes with it. Do you? Do you? Why don't you ignore it as your friend does? Why don't you call the police as your friend does? Why are you getting on your platforms now saying that I have death threats? Who cares? Sonny, you do it too. And now you are going overtime trying to prove this man is your man and I'm sticking beside him. Who cares? So, if one day you don't see me reviewing and stuff, just know where I stand at right this moment. I know how I feel. And it's not, the show can't get back on course. I'm not saying that they did not try, but too many outside forces that make the show unbearable. Stormy and Trisha leave. Stormy used an excuse that she has to do something with her son. Even though that can't be. Trisha, you said that you got all this stuff going on too with your daughter. No. No. So Mel, Tisha and Kimmy, they get together at the pool. The ones that stayed are the ones you treated the worst, Mel, on this trip. The OGs that helped start this show with you. That's what I take And today is just not a day that I feel like speaking positive about Mel. I don't like her, but I am very disappointed in how she is in this episode. They're celebrating, saying, you did really good. Then she finds out that Stormy and Trisha left. They didn't tell her nothing, da-da-da-da-da. And obviously the ones that were supposed to be here are still staying here. But you treated them like crap. As far as the room situation. Everything else has been good. I'll give you that. They go on a boat, yacht, whatever. And I'm only going now by the hot stuff. Well, we find out that there's some type of flirtation that's going on between Nell's son Lance and Destiny. Destiny has this type of trait to go with somebody's son. She was trying to flirt with Jalen, get something started there. Nothing really developed. But Nell's really against it. And Lance, I guess, just got out of a marriage. And if they want to have fun, they want to have fun, she said. But nothing serious. I heard Destiny has a man, and on part B of this I'm sorry for my disinterest right now. I'm just not feeling it. We're going to see him. We're going to see the new man. If it's Lance, I don't know. Who knows? And then, what's her face? Nell asked Sunny, do you have any children? And she says no, but she's trying. She's on IVF. Destiny feels some type of way because you're asking these questions in front of a woman who is planning to have children with the same man that this woman now has. I get it. I don't even know how much Nell knows about Destiny and Moses' relationship. I'll give her some of that. I just want Sunny to leave. Sunny going on another live. I saw as I was going through YouTube. Who cares? There's nothing that I'm interested in. Your man's in jail. He ain't getting out for another year. Or was it 14 months or something? He's not getting out for a while. You spent your first year of marriage being a woman holding down his man in jail. They did talk about Trisha. Trisha's still unclear. She said that nothing happened. Martell saying nothing happened when the guys got together. There wasn't any training that was supposed to happen, according to Martell. He was basically trying to see if he wanted to hit. But he said everything remained platonic. I honestly don't care. Ken is going to be the stand by your woman dude, and I'm going to just let him be. And it feels like he's a fool for married women. He likes getting into those situations, and we found out that his last woman that he was with was a married woman. So, oh well. Now we're getting back to the messy stuff. The men wanted to be messy too. So that's all I really have. So, you know, I did love this show. I did love reviewing the show. And to just be a little bit vulnerable, I used to get a lot more views. What happened? I don't know. Season 4, everything changed. Everything changed. I started learning. I wasn't on the list as far as I know. They were putting people on the list of these fans of who not to support. They started doxing people. They started flagging YouTube channels to get their YouTube channels shut down. They've been absolutely horrible. If you're making it as far as YouTube success with the show, you're making it if you are a millimeter stan, or if you're one of those people that they love to hate. Those are the only things. And that means that they're unbearable to deal with. That the fans are unbearable to deal with. Meaning that you call out Mel and they don't like it, but they're still going to keep on watching you and say all disparaging things towards you and try to get your channel torn down. Those are the only two ways that you're making it as a YouTuber reviewing this show. But yeah, I never recovered, and this was on my first channel that I had. Even then, it went down. I never knew what happened. I never knew. And it's never really changed, you know? So that's another component as to why I don't really need to continue reviewing the show. And I don't think I am. But that's how I feel today. I may change. But again, shout out to Mr. Carlos King. You did make something wonderful happen. And the fans have ruined it. Somehow you have justification as to what you guys do to people. From the cast to other fans of the show and to content creators. But y'all mad at Nikki. Nikki's not telling her fans not to do what they do. Y'all mad at her, but not mad at Mel. Mel says she don't want to be blamed for nothing. Okay. I mean, there's a lot of examples that we can use of how hypocritical things can be when it's towards your faith. That's all I have. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for every watch and every like. I do appreciate that. I do. And when I say that, I do appreciate that. I just know how I feel in this moment, in what I had to view last night. Straight up trash. But like it if you want to, subscribe if you want to, get in the comments if you want to. Until the next one, peace.